Joining us now to talk about it is Mariah Moore, who is one of two activists behind the project. So Mariah, why don't you just tell us why this project is so important and so near and dear to your heart?
Thank you so much for having me. So yes, the House of Tulip, also known as Trans United Leading Intersectional Progress, is so very important because we know that at some point, 1 in 3 Louisianians who are TGNC or transgender nonconforming will experience homelessness. I myself have experienced homelessness. I've also, as a result of that homelessness, I've been a sex worker to support myself when I've been discriminated against with trying to find housing and employment. So this is why this project is so dear to my heart, but also my co-director, Milan Sherry's heart. She's also experienced, and our journeys are very similar.
And how does that experience inspire you in this project?
Now where I stand in the work that I'm doing and the way in which my life informs my work, it just inspires me to continue going and growing and to provide opportunities and this safe haven for not just our younger community members, but our elderly community, right? I don't want our community members to continue to face these systematic barriers, which ultimately result in violence. And we see that our community, just recently, 6 women were killed in a week's time. And I think that could be prevented by projects like House of Tulip, by providing a safe sanctuary.
Yeah, tell us more about the project. This is different in the sense that it's long-term, and that's not something we see everywhere, right?
Right. It's not something that we see everywhere. We want to create actual long-term zero barrier housing solutions. And one way to do that is to not put an expiration date on assistance, right? So we want to bring in our community members. We want to develop a plan of a successful plan for them, and we want to help them reach their goals. So once they've come in and we give them assistance, then when they're ready, we want to turn them into renters. And then we want to, if it's in their vision, we want to turn them into homeowners.
Mariah Moore, thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.